Ramakrishna Hari, dear Geeta teacher, Vishwanath Mama, Rangaswamy sir, and all my dear Sakhis. Wishing you all a very happy Ekadashi. Firstly, thank you so much Rangaswamy sir for making Abhang Sandhya Parivar an integral part of the VRSC family and providing us the opportunity to serve the Lord with our offerings every Ekadashi morning. Living in different parts of this Bharata Bhumi and at times even across the globe, our Parivar Sakhis, under Geeta teacher's guidance, weave a divine garland decorated with bhajans, abhangs, shlokas, charitrams, and so on, and humbly place it at the Lord's feet. Imagine what more could one ask for than spend the Ekadashi morning enjoying Krishna through various bhavams as a mother, premika, friend, bhakta, and so on. With Janmashtami just around the corner, our offerings today is a beautiful bouquet of Krishna himself in his various leelas. We begin today's session with Krishna Karnamrita Stotram by the Sant Namdev Group. I request Srimati Lalita Sridhar and Srimati Sindhu Nair to come forward and offer the same.
Om Sai Ram. My namaskarams to Geeta teacher and Vishwanath sir. Angana Mangana Antare Madhavo Madhavam Madhavam cha Antare Angana Ittama Kalpite Mandale Madhyagaha Sajjagau Venuna Devaki Nandana Keki Kavrita Aneka Pankeruha Neenagam Savali Rudyata Kamsavam Shatavi Dehada Panalaga Sajjagau Venuna Devaki Nandana Papi Veena Bira Ravina Kampita Papi Veena Bira Kinkini Martita Papi Veena Bira Mataranga Pita Sajjagau Venuna Devaki Nandana Charu Chandravali Lochane Chumbito Gopago Brindago Palika Vallava Vallavi Brinda Brindaraka Kamukaha Sajjagau Venuna Devaki Nandana
Maulimala Niranmata Bringilata Bhita Bhita Priya Vibhrama Gita Shastra Gopi Kucha Bhoga Sammilita Sajjagau Venuna Devaki Nandana Charu Chamikara Bhasak Pama Vibhur Vaijayam Tilata Vasita Purasthala Nanda Vrindavani Vasita Madhyagaha Sajjagau Venuna देवकी नंदना बालिका तालिका ताळलीलालय नंद संकर्षिता भ्रूलता विभ्रमः गोपिका विधान स्वयं सजगौ वेणुना देवकी नंदना पारिजातं समुद्रित्य राधावरो रोपयामास भामा गृहस्याङ्गणे शीतशीतलेवटे यामुनी सजगौ वेणुना देवकी नंदना सजगौ वेणुना देवकी नंदना सजगौ वेणुना देवकी नंदना. रामकृष्ण हरी.
Krishna Hari. Thank you so much, Lalita ji and Sindhu ji, for a very soulful rendition of the Krishna Karnamrita Stotram. Let us know a little about how Ekadashi came into existence. Once, when Mahavishnu was in a meditative state, a demon called Murasuran came to attack him. At that time, a beautiful woman sprung forth from Vishnu's 11th sense, which is the mind or manas. The infatuated Asura asked her to marry him. She put forth the condition saying, unless you defeat me in the battle, I will not marry you. They fought and fought and fought, and ultimately the Asura was killed. Lord Vishnu was so very happy with the woman, and he blessed her by naming her Ekadashi, and also stated that if anyone were to fast on this day, they would be given moksha or spiritual liberation. Ekadashi means 11. So, as we know, the 11th lunar day of the lunar cycle in the Vedic calendar month of the Shukla Paksha and the Krishna Paksha happens to be the Ekadashi. Even in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 6, shloka 5, it says, Uddharet atmanatmanam natmanam avasadayet atmaiva hyatmano bandhur atmaiva ripuratmana. Meaning, one must deliver himself with the help of his mind and not degrade himself. The mind is the friend of the conditioned soul and his enemy as well. The primary purpose of following Ekadashi, that is 11th Tithi in the lunar cycle, is to gain control over the mind, the 5 sense organs and the 5 motor organs, that is Manas, Jnana Indriyas and Karma Indriyas. All these total to 11, and once these are channelized, it should go on the spiritual path. I now invite Srimati Nalini Narayanan from Sant Nivrittinath group for a cute little bhajan, Choti Choti Gaiya.
Ramkrishnari teacher, Ramkrishnari Rangaswamy sir, Ramkrishnari Vishwanathji sir, and my lovely Sakhis. I am Nalini Narayan singing a bhajan. Choti choti gaiya, chote chote kwal, choti choti gaiya, chote chote kwal, choto so mero madan gopal. Hare choto so mero madan gopal. Choti choti gaiya, chote chote gwal, choti choti gaiya, chote chote gwal. Choto so mero madan gopal. Hare choto so mero madan gopal. कहाँ चले गैया, कहाँ चले ग्वाल, कहाँ चले गैया, कहाँ चले ग्वाल, कहाँ चले तेरो मदन गोपाल, अरे कहाँ चले तेरो मदन गोपाल। आगे आगे गैया, पीछे पीछे ग्वाल, आगे आगे गैया, पीछे पीछे ग्वाल, बीच में मेरो मदन गोपाल, अरे बीच में मेरो मदन गोपाल। छोटी छोटी गैया, छोटे छोटे ग्वाल, छोटी छोटी गैया, छोटे छोटे ग्वाल, छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल, अरे छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल। कैसे तेरी गैया, कैसे तेरे ग्वाल, कैसे तेरी गैया, कैसे तेरे ग्वाल, कैसे हो तेरो मदन गोपाल, अरे कैसे हो तेरो मदन गोपाल। कारी कारी गैया, गोरे गोरे ग्वाल, कारी कारी गैया, गोरे गोरे ग्वाल, श्याम वर्ण मेरो मदन गोपाल, अरे श्याम वर्णो मेरो मदन गोपाल। छोटी छोटी गैया, छोटे छोटे ग्वाल, छोटी छोटी गैया, छोटे छोटे ग्वाल, छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल, अरे छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल। कहाँ खावे गैया, कहाँ पीवे ग्वाल, कहाँ खावे गैया, कहाँ पिए ग्वाल, कहाँ खावे तेरो मदन गोपाल, अरे कहाँ खावे तेरो मदन गोपाल। घास चारे गैया, दूध पिए ग्वाल, घास चारे गैया, दूध पिए ग्वाल, माखन खावे मेरो मदन गोपाल, अरे माखन खावे मेरो मदन गोपाल। छोटी छोटी गैया, छोटे छोटे ग्वाल, छोटी छोटी गैया, छोटे छोटे ग्वाल, छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल, अरे छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल। छोटी छोटी लकुटी, छोटे छोटे हाथ, छोटी छोटी लकुटी, छोटे छोटे हाथ, बंसी बजावे मेरो मदन गोपाल, अरे बंसी बजावे मेरो मदन गोपाल। छोटी छोटी सखिया मधुबन बाग, छोटी छोटी सखिया मधुबन बाग, रास रचावे मेरो मदन गोपाल, अरे रास रचावे मेरो मदन गोपाल। छोटी छोटी गैया, छोटे छोटे ग्वाल, छोटी छोटी गैया, छोटे छोटे ग्वाल, छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल, अरे छोटो सो प्यारो सो, छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल, अरे छोटो सो प्यारो सो, छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल। Thank you, Ramakrishna Hari.
Ramakrishna Hari, Nalini ji, thank you so much. Now we can all visualize the small Kutti Krishna dancing around here and there with those scarves and all the gopis. Isn't it so very nice? When we think of Lord Rama, we just bow down to him. Rather, when we think of Krishna, we want to pinch him, we want to cuddle him, we want to hug him. That is the speciality of Lord Krishna. Now getting back to our topic of Ekadashi and its speciality. There are usually 24 Ekadashis in a year, and in a leap year, there might be 1 or 2 in additional. Mohini, Kamada, Padmini, Papa Vimochini are a few to name. Of these, 2 Ekadashis are named Putrada and fall in the months of Shravan, that is July, August, and the second one in the month of Paush, that is December, January. and hence these Ekadashis have the prefix of the month in their names, that is Shravana Putrada Ekadashi and Pausha Putrada Ekadashi. Devotees during all Ekadashis worship the Lord by fasting, doing Parayanam, reciting various shlokas, doing Nama Sankirtanam. In other words, there is nothing else to do other than being in contemplation of the Lord. The ultimate objective of all our prayers to the Lord is to get rid of all our good and bad karmas and attain Sadgati. This Ekadashi is a very special day or a very auspicious day to achieve this. Ekadashis also grant special benediction to all the devotees in addition to salvation, as the name indicates of each Ekadashi. The next offering is from Sant Muktai Guru. Myself, Srividya Deepak, will be offering a bhajan, Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna. Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna, Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna, Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna, Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna. Murahara Keshava Yadava Madhava, Murahara Keshava Yadava Madhava, Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna, Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna. Murali Manohara Shyama Murare, Murali Manohara Shyama Murare, Krishna Murare Shyama Murare, Krishna Murare Shyama Murare, Murahara Keshava Yadava Madhava, Murahara Keshava Yadava Madhava. Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna, Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna, Murahara Keshava Yadava Madhava, Murahara Keshava Yadava Madhava, Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna, Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna. Murali Manohara Shyama Murare, Murali Manohara Shyama Murare, Krishna Murare Shyama Murare, Krishna Murare Shyama Murare, Murahara Keshava Yadava Madhava, Murahara Keshava Yadava Madhava, 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 Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna, Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna, Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna. Ram Krishna Hari.
Ram Krishna Hari, since
Sri Vidya cannot praise herself since she is doing the comparing. I really, on behalf of Abhang Sandhya Parivar, thank you, Sri Vidya, for giving us such a beautiful Abhang singing so lovely, and you made a day of its Ekadashi. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, teacher. Thank you so much, teacher. Now, we will move on to what is today's Ekadashi. Today is Shravana Putrada Ekadashi, and this is also known as Pavitropana Ekadashi or Pavitra Ekadashi. Putra means child. To be more specific, a son. Putrada means giver of a child. A son is considered very important in our society as he takes care of his parents in their old age, during their life, and also performs Shraddha and other Pitru karmas after their life. This does not mean that a girl child is not important, but there are certain regulations prescribed by our scriptures and the Vedas which require a boy or a son to be born to a husband and wife to carry on the legacy. Further, by each of the Ekadashi is important and prescribed for having the goals. These two Ekadashis are very special because having a son is more important than any other goal which you want to achieve in life. That is why there are two Ekadashis which are named as Putrada. On this day, like other Ekadashis, people do a 24 hours fasting, worship the Lord in all forms, and the husband and wife, in particular those who have not had a child, that is a son, for long years after marriage, perform this Putrada Ekadashi very sincerely. On this occasion, they also give gifts, donations in the form of money or property or cows to the Brahmins and spend the entire day singing the Lord's glories. Ekadashi, or out of these two Ekadasis, Shravana Putrada Ekadashi is more popular in the south and Paushaputra Ekadashi is more popular in the north. Starting with this Ekadashi, there is a Julan Yatra festival, which is a 5-day festival which is celebrated from the Ekadashi till the Purnima. These festivities include decorating a huge swing with flowers, leaves, creepers, fruits, dry fruits, etc. and placing the beautifully dressed Krishna and his consort Radha on the swing and offering their prayers to him. I now invite Srimati Bhavana Srivastav from Sant Ekanath Group to offer her bhajan Jalajalasana.
Ramakrishna Hari teacher, sir, and all my dear Sakhis, Ramakrishna Hari Rangaswamy sir. Bhavna Srivastav, I'm presenting the bhajan Jalat Rasam. Jalat Rasam Neel Varna Jaya Jaya Krishna. Jalat Rasam Neel Varna Jaya Jaya Krishna. Gaur Varna Kripa Purna Jaya Jaya Radhe. Gaur Varna Kripa Purna Jaya Jaya Radhe. Yugal Roop Mangalamay Kunja Vihari. Yugal Roop Mangalamay Kunja Vihari. Kunja Vihari Jaya Rasa Vihari. Kunja Vihari Jaya Rasa Vihari. Jalat Rasam Neel Varna Jaya Jaya Krishna. Jalat Rasam Neel Varna Jaya Jaya Krishna. Gaur Varna Kripa Purna Jaya Jaya Radhe. Gaur Varna Kripa Purna Jaya Jaya Radhe. Yugal Roop Mangalamay Kunja Vihari. Yugal Roop Mangalamay Kunja Vihari. Kunja Vihari Jaya Rasa Vihari. Kunja Vihari Jaya Rasa Vihari. Jalat Rasam जलतरसम नीलवर्ण जय जय कृष्णा जलतरसम नीलवर्ण जय जय कृष्णा गौरवर्ण कृपा पूर्ण जय जय राधे गौरवर्ण कृपा पूर्ण जय जय राधे जय जय राधे जय जय राधे राम कृष्ण हरि
Ramakrishna Hari Bhavna ji, very beautifully rendered, very, very soulful. Thank you so much. We again go back to the Ekadashi and its details. We saw the Sanskrit word putra means son. There is also another meaning to it. Pu in this name is a particular kind of hell, and tra means to deliver. Thus, the word putra means a person who delivers one from the hell named Pu. Chanakya Pandit also gives another very, very interesting meaning to this entire terminology. He says, Satyam Mata, Pita Jnanam, Dharmo Bhrata, Daya Sakha, Shantih Patni, Kshama Putra, Sadete Mama Bandavah. Meaning, truth is my mother, knowledge is my father, my occupational duty is my brother, kindness is my friend, tranquility is my wife, and forgiveness is my son. These six are my family members. He says, forgiveness is my son. Why? Among the 26 leading qualities of a devotee of the Lord, forgiveness is the topmost quality. Every devotee should make an extra endeavor to develop this quality, and hence Chanakya says, forgiveness is my son. Thus, every devotee of the Lord, even though he may be on the path of salvation or he may be having so many ways to achieve the Lord, he should first develop forgiveness. Hence, he says, although we may pray for renunciation, we may pray for so many other things, on this Ekadashi, there is no harm in praying for a son who will be full of these qualities. And why wouldn't one want a son who is going to be like Lord Krishna himself? I now invite Vidya Ganesh from Sant Jnaneshwar group. She will be singing the bhajan Govinda Madhava Madhusudana.
Thank you, Shri Vidya. Ramakrishna Hari teacher, Mama, Ramakrishna Hari Ranga sir, and Ramakrishna Hari all Sakhis. Govinda Madhava Madhusudana Govinda Madhava Madhusudana Govinda Madhava Govinda Madhava Govinda Madhava Madhusudana Gopala Krishna Yadunandana Gopala Krishna Yadunandana Govinda Madhava Madhusudana Govinda Madhava Madhusudana Gopala Krishna Yadunandana Gopala Krishna Yadunandana Nandadi Nandana Ananda Chandana Nandadi Nandana Ananda Chandana Ananda Chandana Gopi Gopalana Ananda Chandana Gopi Gopalana Nandadi Nandana Ananda Chandana Nandadi Nandana Ananda Chandana स्मित सुंदर मुखारविंद्र स्मित सुंदर मुखारविंद्र नाचो रे नंदलाला नाचो रे नंदलाला स्मित सुंदर मुखारविंद्र स्मित सुंदर मुखारविंद्र नाचो रे नंदलाला नाचो रे नंदलाला मीराबाई को प्यारा मीराबाई को प्यारा स्मित सुंदर मुखारविंद्र नाचो रे नंदलाला मीराबाई को प्यारा 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 नंदलाला प्रभु नंदलाला नंदलाला प्रभु नंदलाला गोवर्धन धर नंदलाला गोवर्धन धर नंदलाला नंदलाला प्रभु नंदलाला गोवर्धन धर नंदलाला गोवर्धन धर नंदलाला नंदलाला प्रभु नंदलाला नंदलाला प्रभु नंदलाला गोवर्धन धर नंदलाला गोवर्धन धर नंदलाला गोवर्धन धर नंदलाला रामकृष्ण।
Wow, Vidya, what a melodious rendition of this Abhang. We can all imagine the Neela Megha Shyamala Varana Krishna dancing around Mirabai as she blissfully sings with her Tanpura. Thank you so much. Now we go to know about more of this Shravana Putrada Ekadashi. And who else but Lord Krishna himself is explaining about this Ekadashi to King Yudhishthira in the Bhavishya Purana. Krishna says, this story is about a king Mahijit, who was a rich and powerful ruler of the kingdom of Mahishmati. But he had no children. That was the biggest sadness, not just for him, but for the entire kingdom. He sought counsel from learned men, rishis and brahmins to find a solution to his problem. Unable to find a remedy, the council reached out to the omniscient learned sage Lomesh. Sage Lomesh meditated and found that Mahijit's misfortune was the result of his previous birth. He had committed some sins. He explained to the ministers that during his previous birth, King Mahijit was a merchant. He was traveling on a business and once became extremely thirsty and found a pond to drink water. As he approached the pond, he also found a cow and her small calf coming towards the pond to drink water. He was so filled with anger, he pushed out the calf and its mother and himself quenched his thirst. This earned him a lot of sins and made him childless during this birth. Although this earned him some sins, His good deeds during that lifetime gave him the birth as a king of this beautiful, peaceful kingdom called Mahishmati. We will know more about this story after the next presentation. I now request Tina Ravindran from Sant Tukaram Group to render the bhajan Itna To Karna Swami.
Ram Krishna Hari. Am I audible to everybody? Am I audible? Ram Krishna Hari?
You are audible,
Yes.
Preet.
Okay. Ram Krishna Hari to teacher, sir, Ranganathan sir, and all my Sakhis today. Thank you, Sri Vidya ji. Today I'll be rendering a beautiful, soulful bhajan, which is written by an unknown poet. Itna to karna Swami, jab pran tan se nikle. This divine composition gives us the essence of our very existence. Once we know as to what is our final destination, we would only want to chant his name Govinda, would only want to see the Lord, our Lord Sri Krishna, Vithala, Panduranga, when we are all set to leave this body. Not all are blessed or lucky to even remember his name during this last moment. Now here the poet says, now whether it be the holy Ganga or the Yamuna river, where the Lord Krishna spends his time playing the flute, may his beloved one Krishna be present. Also the poet wants to see Krishna in his beautiful, attractive yellow garment with a captivating smile. Before the poet leaves his, before his soul leaves his body. The poet says further that, may it be the holy abode of Vrindavan, and may he have a tulsi leaf in his mouth, and have the water of Vishnu's lotus feet on him as his soul leaves his body. The poet also requests Lord here, saying that at that critical time when death comes quickly, please don't forget, O Shyama, to bring Sri Radharani along with you. Here the poet, who is also a devotee, calls himself selfish for making such needy plea to Krishna. But he leaves it to Krishna to decide what he wants to do with him. Ram Krishna Hari. Itna to karna Swami, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले, गोविंद नाम लेकर फिर प्राण तन से निकले, गोविंद नाम लेकर फिर प्राण तन से निकले, श्री गंगा जी का तट हो, यमुना का वंशीवट हो, श्री गंगा जी का तट हो, यमुना का वंशीवट हो, मेरा सावरा निकट हो, मेरा सावरा निकट हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले, पीतांबरी कसी हो, छवि मन में यह बसी हो, पीतांबरी कसी हो, छवि मन में यह बसी हो, होठों पे कुछ हंसी हो, होठों पे कुछ हंसी हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले। श्री वृंदावन का स्थल हो, मेरे मुख में तुलसी दल हो, श्री वृंदावन का स्थल हो, मेरे मुख में तुलसी दल हो, विष्णु चरण का जल हो, विष्णु चरण का जल हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले, जब कंठ प्राण आवे, कोई रोग ना सतावे, जब कंठ प्राण आवे, कोई रोग ना सतावे, यम दर्शना दिखावे, यम दर्शना दिखावे, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले, उस वक्त जल्दी आना, नहीं श्याम भूल जाना, उस वक्त जल्दी आना, नहीं श्याम भूल जाना, राधा को साथ लाना, राधा को साथ लाना, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले, सुधि होवे नाहि तन की, तैयारी हो गमन की, सुधि होवे नाहि तन की, तैयारी हो गमन की, लकड़ी हो ब्रज के वन की, लकड़ी हो ब्रज के वन की, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले, एक भक्त की है अर्जी, खुद गर्ज की है गर्जी, एक भक्त की है अर्जी, खुद गर्ज की है गर्जी, आगे तुम्हारी मर्जी, आगे तुम्हारी मर्जी, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले। गोविंद नाम लेकर फिर प्राण तन से निकले। गोविंद नाम लेकर फिर प्राण तन से निकले। गोविंद नाम लेकर, गोविंद नाम लेकर, गोविंद नाम लेकर फिर प्राण तन से निकले। रामकृष्ण।
Krishna Hare Krishna. No words, absolutely. You made us all so emotional. And we all feel right now, pran tan se nikle. Our wishes will be fulfilled. Isn't it very surprising to see all these Mahatmas or Mahapurushas, whoever have composed, their compositions are voicing the same thoughts. Here, Tukaram Maharaj also says the same thing. Rama Rama Bharata. Alvar also says, at the end, what we should do? Only Nama, only Nama. I should be able to take your Nama once. And what Lord Krishna promises is, you take my Nama throughout. In the end, it is my responsibility to remember you. It is not your responsibility. He says it's my responsibility. That is the greatness of our Lord Krishna. How merciful he is. And the last sentence beautifully says, I might do so many things, I might request so many things, but ultimately it is your mercy, it is your wish, what you have to do with me. We are all confident by listening and singing to such beautiful bhajans. Krishna will have no option. Yamadharma Raja cannot even think, leave alone coming, he cannot think. Lord Krishna himself, he will not send Vishnu Dutas, he himself will come just like he came for Tukaram Maharaj. He will come on the Garuda along with Lakshmi Devi and take us all along with him to Vaikunta, because he has to listen to our bhajans and Abhang's there, isn't it? Now, I go back to the story. Sorry for being emotional. As we saw, the king was, due to his sins, punished with being childless during this birth. Sage Lomesh advised the king and his queen to observe Ekadashi fast during the Shravana month, that is the Pavitropana or Uttarada Ekadashi, to get rid of the sin. As advised, the royal couple, and not just the royal couple, entire citizens of his kingdom kept a fast, offered prayers to Lord Vishnu, and were kept keeping vigil throughout the night and were chanting the Lord's divine names. They also gave the gifts of gold, jewels, clothes, and money to the learned people. Their wish was immediately fulfilled, and a handsome son was born to them, and subsequently he became the heir to their kingdom. I now request our guiding force, our teacher, Srimati Geeta Vishwanath ji, to give us a wonderful presentation to make this occasion more and more divine.
Krishna, thank you so much. सब देवन में कृष्ण बड़े, सब देवन में कृष्ण बड़े, सब देवन में, सब देवन में, सब देवन में कृष्ण बड़े, जो तारा बिच चंदा, तारा बिच चंदा, सब देवन कृष्ण बड़े, जो तारा बिच चंदा, जो तारा बिच चंदा, सब सखियन में राधा पुत्री, सब सखियन में राधा पुत्री, सखियन में, सब सखियन में, सब सखियन में राधा पुत्री, सब सखियन में राधा पुत्री, नदियन बीच गंगा, ओ नदियन बीच गंगा, ओ नदियन बीच गंगा, सजोरे बजोरे 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 हरे हरे प्रहलाद नर ध्रुवतारे प्रहलाद नर कालिंदी कालिंदी बिचना जुना, कालिंदी बिचना जुना, कालिंदी बिचना, कालिंदी बिचना, कालिंदी बिचना ಬಾಳಿಂದಿ ವಿಚ ನಾಗದು ನಾದೋ ಹಣಬಣ ನಿರತ ಕರಂತ ಹಣಬಣ ನಿರತ ಕರಂತ ಹಣಬಣ ನಿರತ ಕರಂತ ಬಜೋರೆ ಬಜೋರೆ ಮನ Dore manu dore manu Vrindavan Ramacharya Vrindavan Ramacharya Vrindavan Rasarajaya Vrindavan Rasarajaya Vrindavan 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 Rasarajaya 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 Vrindavan Rasarajaya Najatamala Murta Najatamala Murta Vrindavan Najatamala Najatamala Murta Najatamala Murta Najatamala Murta Nachata bala samunda nachata bala mukunda Adatam nabalamunda bala mukunda Vrindavan Rasarajaya Vrindavan 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 Rasarajaya Nachatavala Mukunda Nachatavala Mukunda Meera ke Prabhu Giriranganagar Meera ke Prabhu Giriranganagar Meera ke Prabhu Giriranganagar Meera ke Prabhu Giriranganagar Giridhara Nagar Giridhara Nagar Giridhara Nagar Giridhara Nagar Giridhara Giridhara Nagar Giridhara 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 Nagar Giridhara Giridhara Nagar Giridhara Giridhara Nagar झूठे जमका पल्ला झूठे जमका पल्ला झूठे जमका पल्ला बजोरे मन को पिल्ला बजोरे मन को बजोरे मन को बजोरे मन को
Ramakrishna Hari teacher. There are no words to speak because it's something like, a small lamp trying to talk about the sun. That is the kind of a guiding force that you are for all of us. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here on this day enjoying so much of satsang and being in his nama throughout. How beautifully the entire day's presentation you have captured in this Abhang. We had Krishna playing in Vrindavan with the Sakhis and Radha. Then we came to know how Prahlada was protected by Narasimha. And then how Mirabai in this Kali Yuga was dancing and singing the praises of Lord. And what he gives ultimately is salvation. Thank you so much, Gita teacher. Finally, this Lord Krishna is concluding that the Ekadashi falling in the Shukla Paksha of the Shravan month, if one fasts on this day and avoids all the kinds of grains, etc., and be always in his contemplation, they will be blessed with a very wonderful son. And not just that, they will also be blessed with moksha. That is his guarantee. I now request Srimati Raji Nair from Sant Sopan Dev Group to conclude this wonderful session with the Shri Krishna Arati.
Ramakrishna. Thank you, Sri Vidya. Ramakrishna teacher, sir, Rangaswamy sir, and all my Sakhis. अधर अधर मुरली बजैया की आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की अधर अधर मुरली बजैया की आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की कृष्ण तुम मथुरा जन्म लियो नंदगर मंगलाचार कियो यशोदा गोद खिलैया की आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की अधर अधर मुरली बजैया की आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की कृष्ण तुम यशोदा के छैया कृष्ण बलदाऊ के भैया बन बन गाय चरैया की आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की धर धर मुरली बजैया की आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की अधर धर मुरली बजैया की आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की कृष्ण तुम कंसासुर मार्यो श्याम तुम भूमि भाटार्यो कालिया नाग नथैया की आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की कालिया नाग नथैया की आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की। अधर धर मुरली बजैया की, आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की। अधर धर मुरली बजैया की, आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की। कृष्ण तुम अर्जुन के प्यारे, श्याम तुम भक्तन रखवारे। जमुना तट रास रचैया की, आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की। जमुना तट रास रचैया की, आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की। अधर धर मुरली बजैया की, आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की। अधर धर मुरली बजैया की, आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की। आरती गाते कृष्णानंद, मन में होता अति आनंद। विनय है लाज रखैया की, आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की। विनय है लाज रखैया की, आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की। अधर धर मुरली बजैया की, आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की। अधर धर मुरली बजैया की, आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की। आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की। आरती कृष्ण कन्हैया की। रामकृष्ण हरि।
Thank you, Raji ji. Thank you so much. Indeed, it has been a very wonderful session today. As they say during the Bhagavata Upanyasams, they say, the Lord might be pleased with you and even grant you moksha, but at times he might not give you satsang. 1 minute, 1 moment of the satsang is so very precious to him also. But we have all done so much of Purva Janma Sukrit that we have been blessed with this satsang session. We all know, we chant the Nama alone. Does it have that effect? But when we all sit together and chant his names, isn't that a wonderful satsang? Isn't that a wonderful experience? I thank Rangaswamy sir for giving us this opportunity and making this day a very blessed day in all our lives. Thank you so much. Geeta teacher.
Ram Krishnari, and such a beautiful session we had today with Sri Vidya on top of the world, giving us a lot of insight about Ekadashi, about many shlokas. Beautifully you spoke and gave us a lot of knowledge, Sri Vidya. I'm so happy today. Each one of you, right from Krishna Karanamrita, the Choti Choti Gaya, yeah, Jalas Bhavna, Raji the Aarti, and everyone gave Vidya, everybody sang so beautifully, emotionally, that it moved us. Reena, that the parting song was so beautiful, it touched our hearts. Thank you, all of you. My only prayer is we all continue this satsang for many years to come, and we will also have our Panduranga Aarti tomorrow. All of us will be doing it. Ram Krishnari. Sir, can we conclude?
Om Sri Sai Ram, no words to say, speechless. I mean, Preena brought tears to all of us. I'm sure, there's not anybody in this satsanga, 32 of us. They would have had at least a tear in their. No, it's a parasympathetic vibration. Like Sri Vidya, her moderation was so good, and she became emotional. And looking at her, those vibrations passed on, and all of us became, it was so emotional. And this is, this is not tears of sadness; it's tears of pure bliss. इसमें कोई दुख की बात नहीं है, क्या खोना है, there's nothing to lose. There's nothing, everything is an experience, so beautiful. And satsang, as she said, we may get everything, but if you don't get satsanga, there's nothing, it's all collective consciousness. I think this I shared in the group sometime back to someone. Even science says that, how collective conscious, there's an experiment an experiment was done in Japan. Not an experiment, this is an observation. There's an island where there are monkeys. So the monkeys used to eat the sweet potato, jamin se nikal ke. So when they eat, sweet potato, the mud sticks to it. So it was not a nice way to eat. So what the monkey did, it washed the sweet potato and started eating. So looking at this monkey, there were several other monkeys in the same island who started washing the sweet potato and then eating. And once this energy of washing and eating, this consciousness of washing and eating, it hit a critical level, automatically, the monkeys in the other islands as well, without being told or taught or trained or tutored, mentored, they washed and started eating the sweet potato. This is what the satsanga does, collective consciousness. It's very important, individual sadhana. See, to rise to that level, you need this step, to hold each other's hands and then that shloka, what Sri Vidya told, wow, it is such a, shloka for deep reflection. Satyam Mata, Satyam Mata Pita Jnanam, Dharmo Bhrata, Daya Sakha. See, if we have Daya, that means we have to, the friend in us we have to invoke always, that the true friend. That means only then we get Daya. And that is a great, if without Daya, no life. And Shantihi Patni, wow. See, it's not the physical wife, wife is a companion, is a consort. It's not separate. It's not separate from you, because even yesterday our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, told that the spot on which the Chandrayaan landed is Shiva Shakti. Without Shakti, there's. See, it's not the physical element, ma'am. With lipstick and blouse and sari. It's not that. Divine feminine energy is something very, something great. It is a compassion, the kindness, all those, those subtle qualities. They are the divine feminine. Not wearing a salwar kameez and chudidar, and then that is not femininity. Each one of us, being irrespective of the gender, man or woman or anyone, if they don't have the daya is a feminine, divine feminine quality. And so, what you call it's such great synchronicity. What the Prime Minister said in Vishwarupa Sai consciousness, we have been practicing the Shiva Shakti sadhana. This is a time to invoke the divine feminine in each one of us. It is not the person wearing trousers and shirt and having a mustache should not have divine feminine. No, even he has to awaken that. Even the divine feminine in the gender, they have to awaken. Yeah, it's not the physical gender with no, divine feminine is a very, very sacred quality. The time has come into the world that we all, irrespective of our physical genders, we have to awaken the divine feminine. And Shiva Shakti, it's a confluence of these two. That is the need of the hour. And what a beautiful shloka. Shadethe mama bandhavaha. Bandhavaha. They are my friends. It's my relationships. Beautiful shloka, Srividya. Amazing. I want to reflect on this, and then when I speak the truth, I think it's my mother. When there's some wisdom, then it's my dad. The dad in me, the father inside me. That means jnana should always be there. The father figure inside, and Satyam, the mother inside me, should be awakened. And whenever, righteousness, dharma, that is my brother, they're inside me. They're not outside, external, physical, kuch nahi hai. Beautiful. I mean, beautiful satsangas. Amazing. No words. Each one of you sang so well. And I mean, I still, you every time you come and tell the importance of Ekadashi and then the Vrata. Upavasa, in my opinion, is always being in contemplation. Upavasa means being near to God. And this is actually good. Upavasa means you abstain from the physical level, you abstain from eating. It's very good. It detoxes you. Detox. And it's better, you better live only on water, not even fruits. See, the last week, last Ekadashi, another Sakhi of yours, she told so beautifully about autophagy. Yeah, that means to fast for 36 hours. Yeah, and it's a process of detoxification for your own physical well-being, because only when you have got your right physical well-being, you'll be able to, harness higher levels of consciousness. In fact, thanks to Brother Julius, the one who found Vishwarupa Sai consciousness during the pandemic, in our group, most of us, we eat only once a day. And he says, don't eat in the night. Because when you eat in the night, what happens? I mean, he says it's all about science. When you eat in the night, your brain, it uses that energy for digestion. So it will not be there to harness or tap into your consciousness. So if you don't eat in the night, the brain will go and touch your consciousness and start working wonders for you. I like the Jain system. They eat before 6 o'clock or before sunset. That's good. So you sleep only at 10 o'clock, why then the food gets digested fine. So the brain is there for digestion. Beautiful. I mean, all our traditions, they have so much of science, so much of, for our own upliftment. It's not for, the individual has to attain. You see, all these Maharajas and all these sons, they have done sadhana and shown us that only through sadhana, to Namasmarana, to Namasankirtana, you can attain supreme consciousness. When they went, they did not take 100 people with them. When Bhakti Tukaram, poor guy, his wife also could not join him. When the Vimana came to take. So it's all individual sadhana. It's all individual sadhana. Anyway, thank you so much. We just love this group. We'll continue this satsang every Ekadashi. My only request, see, I will not be able to remember which is Ekadashi and which is Dwadashi. Yeah. So the moment the Google form is published, please register. It's your, please do that. Okay, extreme cases, you miss that, you please let me know. We'll try to speak to the people and then ask them to change or do something. Or in my other Zoom channel we can have, unless we don't have a festival like what we are having now, Panchajanya. I mean, many of you sing so well, and this time the theme is to sing on the pentatonic scales. Yeah, we have given the 5 ragas, the 6 ragas, you can sing. And the name for this is Panchajanya, the conch, the celestial conch of Lord Krishna. So when you sing these 5 ragas, Lord Krishna blows it through you in his conch for the well-being of Lokahita, Jagathitaya. Thank you. Sri Vidya ji, you did a great job. All of you, Sri Vidya, Vidya Ganesh and Preena Ravi, all of you sang so well, so touching. Geeta teacher, of course, she's the beacon. Yeah, she's holding this group together and motivating. Yeah, Sairam. Actually, if you all can, it's a big ask. In September, there's a big program here in Dubai. My son's guru, he's doing a program called Mazha Sakha Narayana. Nitya Natika on Sant Namdev. So if you can buy plane tickets and come, you can enjoy. Or don't worry, it will be live streamed. I'll post it in our groups. Sitting in the comfort of your homes, you can. And Geeta teacher is playing a big role. She's teaching my son's group all the meanings of that, because we all don't know Marathi. So she tells each and every meaning of the word, and then it enhances the whole bhava. See, if you don't know the meaning of the bhasha, you'll be singing only at a physical level. Yeah, but if you know the meaning, wow, it's so uplifting. Sai Ram.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. We'll try our best to plug on to this program. It's all God's will, as I told you, with whose will that it had to happen. Everything clicks the way He wants it, sir. Thank you. Ram Krishna.
Sai Ram, Ram Krishna Hari, thank you so much. With this, we conclude today's session of the Ekadashi Rudra Parayana, followed by this amazing Ekadashi Nama Sankirtana. I mean, so many take-home lessons. Thanks, Sri Vidya, Deepak, and all of you, for giving this uplifting feeling. Thank you. We again meet tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. with yet another session of the Ekadashi Rudra Parayana, followed by Sankirtan Seva. Samasta Lokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We are so grateful to this group. Our heartfelt gratitude and pranams. Sai Ram.